have some festivities for you, so get settled in. I'm good. How are you? I'm doing amazing. Thank you. How are you doing? If you are new here, please go into the chat, introduce yourself to me, say hello, be polite, say your hellos. Hi, Phoenix. How are you doing? Hello, your attendance is most appreciated, my darlings. I have an announcement for you guys. I'm going to wait for a couple of more people to join, and then I can tell you guys all of the goodies that's going to happen today. Hello, my darling. I'm so excited to share with you guys. That's lovely. I won't be staying. I'll miss you. Thank you so much for joining. Thanks for popping in. Hello, Callie. How are you? Hi, I'm Opal. Lovely to join your stream for the first time. I'm so excited to have you here today. You've come to the right stream because you could win some amazing things today. We have Arcana figurines for you to win today. Who doesn't want a good Nadia figurine? Come on. Come on. I hope you guys are familiar with a event that we have going on today, a love quest event we have going on today. If you're not familiar, don't worry, I'll hold your hand the entire way. I will tell you how you can win $500, how you can win figurines, and so much more. So don't worry. Don't worry, my lovelies, I'll answer all your questions. Anyone who doesn't want a Nadia figurine is incorrect. Exactly. See, I have the right people here. I have the right crowd. I can't stay, but hope you all have a great stream. Thank you so much, Phoenix. I appreciate you. But until we get started, until we have more people trickled in, how are you guys doing? Introduce yourselves. Let me know how you're doing today. Let me know who your favorite Arcana character is. Nadia. It's me. Obviously. I have shy people in the chat today. Are you guys intimidated to talk to me? Oh, come on. Nadia is the queen. A figurine is a gift. You flatter me. You flatter me. But yes, there's a lot. This event is very, very, very cool. I'm excited to tell you guys about it. Hello. Who here already has joined a guild? Who has gotten their love quest? Who's already tried it out? Show of hands. Oh my goodness. Is that who I think it is? Obviously, my favorite character is Nadia, but in second place is probably either Navra or Ajra. It should just be me and nobody else. I have joined the High Priestess Guild already. See, I told you. I have an amazing crowd already. I'm in the Magician Guild. Hello, my favorite is Nadia, always will be. Keep the flattery coming. Keep the flattery coming. Hello. Hi, my darlings. Welcome, welcome. Countess looking radiant as always. You flatter me. You flatter me. Hello. Has anybody else participated? Who? I want to know. I want to know what everyone is a part of. If you're not a part of my guild, then... you should be. And don't worry if you don't know about the event that's going on. I will tell you everything that you need to know. Everything that you need to do to be prepared, to be ready. I'm just so awestruck by your beauty. I just can't. Muriel's guild, obviously. I'll let that one slide. Muriel's a sweetheart. I'll let that one slide. I'm in the Nadia guild. Exactly. More of this. More of that one. You look absolutely stunning today. Oh my god. He's a pure soul, of course. I can understand. Don't worry. As long as I don't get anybody telling me they're a part of Lucio's guild, I think I can handle it. That would be a betrayal. I would love to be a part of your guild. Better off to be with Lucio. And Julian has spoken. So confused. Hello, I see some new people has joined. Thank you so much for the hearts, and funny that you went into the hearts. I'm gonna go into that in a second. If you send hearts in today's stream, you guys can win some gifts. I'm all about giving people gifts. Hello, Yumi. Okay, so are you guys? I have a special guest that I'm gonna bring on for you guys. Hold on. Let me see if I remember how to do this. Modern day technology. I think that I did it. Hopefully I remembered. Hello.
Can you hear me?
I don't think I can hear you.
What about now?
It's very quiet.
Okay, wait. What about now?
A little better, but still kind of going back and forth.
Let me max it out then. Okay, this is the max that I can do.
That's better. I can hear you
Better?
now.
Hello.
Yes.
Wait, let me.
Hello. How are you?
Hello.
Hello, darling. How are you?
I'm good. And you?
I'm doing
Hi,
good.
bro.
Thank you.
Are you doing good, Connors?
I am doing very well. Thank you for asking.
Oh, I'm glad. I'm glad to hear that.
So, everybody, I'm so happy to tell you we have so many things to tell you guys today. We have a lot going on. So, while we're getting settled in and waiting for more people to join, continue telling me which guild you guys are a part of. It should be mine. It should be mine. And then we're going to go ahead and get started in a few.
Hello, everyone. Look at all the love in chat.
I know.
Y'all are
I'm feeling the
wonderful.
love today. I appreciate you guys. Thank you. Especially from Tony. I appreciate you so much.
Tony, the real one. Thank you.
See, Tony, what guild are you a part of? It better be mine. Because I feel the love. Yes, as you should be.
Of
Hello,
course.
Rose. And Tony's a great example of what you guys could do today. So if we get 500 hearts in today's stream, it absolutely puts you in the running to winning $15 today. That's one step closer to getting your own palace.
Just a tiny step.
That's just a tiny step there. See? We already have one person getting us a step closer. So if we get to 500 hearts today, that's a $15 gift card. If we get to 1K hearts, that's a $25 gift card. So let's see. Let's see how high you guys can go. I have faith in you guys. I build my own pizza palace. I don't think we have that here. See? What do you think, Portia? I think we could.
I think that's, life goals.
And today I'm open to any questions. So if you guys want to ask me anything, I'm here for you. Pizza Palace and Vesuvius. See, I think they're all for it too. There wasn't a guild of to Valdemar to join.
Of course, who said that would have to be Jay Lee? Like, of course.
Yes, okay, so I could definitely explain. So I see we have some people in the chat that aren't familiar with the love quest going on. So there is an amazing love quest going on here on Dorian. So if you go to Dorian.live, you are able to take the love quest test and you can join a guild depending on who you match up with. And if you post on social media, I think that's what you do. Portia, do you remember a little bit more?
There
Share
are
yourself
like,
on social media. I think you can win. It's a $50 gift card. You put you in the
yeah,
right.
yeah. I think they will sort out a winner out of people that posted on social media. And there's also a bunch of other prizes. The ultimate prize would be to take your love interest on a date. So,
Ooh.
I mean, I would get a little jealous whoever gets to take you on a date, but
I think Tony Macaroni already is offering for the Pizza Palace. That sounds pretty. See, you guys have to put yourselves in the running. Tony Macaroni is coming for all of you guys. Volta would eat the entire Pizza Palace in one sitting. Volta and Valerius are the two courtiers I'd join if there was a guild class with them. Interesting. I'm
yeah.
seeing a lot of love for the courtiers. I am. You can also choose whoever's guild you want to. You don't have to choose the one you get with the quiz. See, you hear that? So if you get someone other than me, what they're saying is you should go ahead and choose me.
I gotta support that.
Yes, and there is a Discord. So here on the app, actually, you can find the link to the Discord, and then you'll find your guilds there that you can go ahead and join into once you go onto the website and figure out which guild that you're a part of. Yeah, come hang out with us over on Discord. I have been posting my progress in the Nadia, High Priestess Guild channel. See, it's already getting started. So if you haven't taken that quiz yet, please do and share it on social media. You could win some goodies. That's exactly what I meant, Countess. And to anybody that's just joining in, please don't feel shy to come in and ask questions, to say hello, introduce yourself. I love seeing new people in the chat. I can confirm that bag is perfection. All right, I gotta go. Have a great stream. Thank you, Nightberry, for popping in and joining us.
Thank you. Thank you, Winnie. Okay, so I feel like y'all should start asking our lovely Connets some questions.
Any type of questions, I'm here for you guys. Appropriate questions. I like to keep some of my life private. You two just look canon. I'm busy gasping at it. I mean, because we're the one and only. That's
Of
why.
course.
Anything that you're curious about, go ahead and ask. I'm here. And if you guys have any more questions about the challenges going on for this month, please don't hesitate to ask. What do you two think about Lucio? I think the question is, what don't I think about Lucio? Let's
Yeah.
just say, every morning I keep a bottle of wine right beside my bed, just in case, just to get my day started.
Appropriate. Yeah. I have opinions. They're not the best opinions, but I mean, as long as he stays away from our space, we can have a little separation.
Exactly. As long as he's a bit farther away from me at all times, I think I could manage. I think I'll be okay. Thank you for the hearts, Ozra. See?
Oh
And then, guys, if
wow.
we make it to that 500 heart goal, you guys will also get a goodie.
Mm-hmm.
$15, one step closer to the pizza palace, guys. Other than Chandra, of course, do you have any other pets? Ignoring any of Lucio's awful untrained. That's exactly what I was gonna say. Is like beside my beautiful Chandra, I do have to deal with Lucio's pets running a mess, jumping on the furniture. But what can I do? I haven't chosen my guild yet, and I am really torn between the two of you. Aww.
Adorable.
I'll
Listen,
take that. I'll take that.
yeah. It's better that you don't pick at all at this point.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for the love. Thank you for the heart. See, we're getting a step
Thank you
closer.
so much.
381 to go.
Mm-hmm.
It's okay. I know, Mystic, you're gonna have to eventually break the news to Portia that you chose my guild ultimately. It's okay.
Oh
It's
my
fine.
god. I don't know how I'll be able to survive this information. It's
I
okay.
mean, thank you for coming. Hello.
Hello, Emma. Welcome.
If you have any questions for me that you guys would like to ask, please don't feel shy. To everybody that's just joining in. And also, if you are not watching over on the Dorian app, if you do want to participate in the chat feature, you can download the app and come over here and you'd be able to participate with us, send hearts, receive goodies. I just did the test and I got Portia. Oh, look at that. We have some love for the both of us. Skincare routine, you are glowing. I think it's all of the sleep that I was able to get. I think it's yeah, I think it's all of the sleep. My body was just able to just
Probably.
I think it's the little coma moment that I had to go through.
We love a coma moment.
So that's my secret, years of sleep. You're looking to make your skin glow, years of sleep. Just put yourself into a coma. What's your favorite outfit? Ooh, I do have to say, I do like my riding outfit. Just being able to have my hair up, the colors, that has to be one of my favorites.
I
Bikes
would
or
have to agree.
thank you so much, Winter, for the love. We have 375 more hearts to go. And just a reminder to people just coming in, if you guys send a heart, thank you so much, Rose. It puts you in the running to receiving a $15 gift card. I feel the love from you guys. Thank you. 333 guys. Do you feel the love, Portia?
I do. Well done. Arcanus deserves all the love. Go
I
ahead.
appreciate you guys so much. You guys are so sweet. Thank you. Thank you. This is so sweet. I appreciate you guys. We have 297 more to go. And for people just joining, if you have not done the love quest yet, please go over to Dorian.live, and that's where you can take the test. You can figure out what guild you're a part of. If you post it to social media, you can win some goodies. Just like today, I see my lovelies sending hearts. We're so close to my goal. If we do get to the goal, I'll give you guys a little treat. $15. If we make it to 500 hearts, we get 15. If we make it, then it keeps going up. So keep the love coming. I think I missed what somebody was asking. What were you saying? Bikes or cars? I had canon that Countess is a bike girl. You're
I
not
agree.
wrong. You're not
Mhm.
wrong. Definitely Lucio would be more of the car person. I more of the upper. Wow, you guys are going so fast. I'm trying to make sure I don't miss anybody. Oh, Arcana, thank you so much, my lovely.
There was a question about your sisters. Is there one of your sisters that you spend more
But I
time
spend
with than
more
the
time.
others?
I wish I could spend more time with most of them. I've been trying to just kind of make a name for myself, kind of just be more independent, but I should pay them a visit. That's getting me to thinking. Thank you so much.
I
Thank you
think.
so much, Opal.
Thank you. I think we missed some, but
Yeah,
feel
I'm
free to
trying to
ask
scroll
again.
really fast. I'm like, technology, you
Yeah.
guys are going. You go. Yes, and if you guys haven't heard, if you guys haven't seen this special news, there are new figurines coming in. So if you guys want to do some new decorating, the holidays are coming up. You can, what's a better gift than having a Nadia figurine right in the center? You don't need a Christmas tree. You need a Nadia figurine right in the center of your home.
Actually, I mean, I have to agree.
Exactly.
It's time to embrace the Nadia Simp era.
Agreed. Right next to the Lucio, of course. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Okay, but consider replace the Christmas tree star with a Nadia figurine. Exactly. See, you guys already understand. You already know.
They already know the assignment. We just have to make it
Exactly.
happen.
I don't even have to tell you guys. You already know. Yes, thank you so much for that recap too, Ajra. So if we do get to our first goal today, you are already put into the running to receive $15. If we make it to 1K hearts, you can receive $25. If we make it to 2.5K hearts, thank you, Hilma. We're already so close to
So
500.
close.
I appreciate you so much. There's a special place for you in the palace, just for that love.
What an
Thank you so
honor.
much. Look at us go. I'm so proud of my people. You guys are amazing. 14 more hearts to go, everybody. You deserve all of those hearts. I appreciate you. Thank you. That's so sweet. A life size Nadia in the living room. That's exactly what we need. I agree. And look at that. We just reached our first goal, everybody. So if you were a part of the people that participated in donating, you are already in the running to receiving that $15. So let's see if we can make it to our next goal, which is 1K hearts. And everybody would be putting the running if you sent a heart for $25. And look at us, we're already going again. Thank you so much. 450 to go. You guys are amazing.
Also, Eddie, there's no way you can send just one heart, lovely. You have to at least 3 hearts. But we appreciate you. That's very sweet.
Hello, how are you? You look amazing. Thank you so much. I appreciate you just being here. Who takes longer in the morning, Lucio or you? Definitely Lucio. And every time I go in there, there's some pieces of gold all over. And I just have to deal with it. I
Picking all of
find
that
pieces
up
of gold
is
and glitter just all over the home.
he's just a nightmare to work under. It's painful.
It's very painful. You would think after all that sleep, I would have gotten enough time to get a breakaway, but I was ready to go right back to sleep. I already had a headache. I could feel my head about to burst. I was like, I will take another year of sleep. Thank you. I don't want those dollars. I'm just happy to be here and send love. Hilma, you are so precious. Thank you so much. Lucio is just a nightmare, period. Exactly.
You are not wrong.
Thank you so much for the heart. You're not wrong at all. Favorite thing about Portia?
Hmm. Hmm.
I really love how hardworking and loyal and caring that Portia really is. It does take such an ease off of me at the palace knowing that she's by my side.
Thank you. Thank you, milady. Oh my god, such an honor.
I gotta go, but I hope you can reach your next heart goal by. Thank you so much for showing up and appreciating us. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Lucio takes longer because he stops every 2 seconds to stare at himself. Are you hiding in the palace right now witnessing this? Because you are spot on. You're spot on. But Naughty, he just wants to look pretty to hide his little fragile ego.
That man has an ego of a monster, like it's fragile. His ego is the least thing fragile about him. But we appreciate you, Winter. We love. As long as you're the one cosplaying Lucio, we love Lucio, okay?
Yeah. Okay, let's see. I just want to make sure I'm not missing anybody's questions. Let me scroll up.
Hilma had one right after Winter.
Wait, let me see.
I could read them for you if it makes it a little easier.
Yes, that would definitely help.
Okay, yeah, let's do that. I feel like that's gonna work better. Okay, let's start with Hilma then. Hilma asked, "Who is your favorite Arcana character and familiar?"
Hmm. That's an interesting question. I have to think about that. I don't know. There's a lot of pretty interesting ones. Ozra's really intriguing, especially Faust. Hmm. And that's definitely one to think of. I think I'm definitely intrigued by Ozra's familiar, for sure.
Yeah,
And just
I
Ozra's
understand
story
that.
and the journeys that they go on.
Mm-hmm. Okay, then Opal asked, "What is your favorite part of your route in the Arcana story?"
Huh. Honestly, just getting to share my story and my experiences with all of the different characters. I think it's definitely one where you get to show a little bit different parts of me and the secrets that I have for you guys in that route. So if you haven't played my round, you should, because there's a lot you can find out about me.
Absolutely, absolutely. One of the top favorites. You're missing out, guys. You need to go play it.
A
After
lot.
the stream, don't leave now to go play it. Let's see, let's see. Winter said, "I don't know if I'm offended or amazed." No, please don't be offended. We love you. Lucio is just. It's complicated. It's complicated,
Very
Winter.
complicated. It's a get wasted on your wedding night kind of complicated.
Um, Jaylee asked, "Who's your favorite courtier?"
Hmm. I think Volta is very sweet. She stays out of my way the most. Most of them give me a headache, but Volta's just so sweet and very precious.
I agree. She's wonderful. She's the only one. um, Azra complimented your makeup.
Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for the hearts, Jaylee. We have 432 more to go for the next goal, everybody.
Mm-hmm. Winter asked about your favorite outfit,
Oh,
and
yes.
we've
I think I've been
already.
saying it before. The writing
Mm-hmm.
outfit's definitely my favorite one. I just love how it can be casual, but also fashionable at the same time.
Absolutely. The
Definitely the
introvert Bean said, "Shading Lucio is how we show him love." You are
Exactly.
so right.
If that's the case, I love Lucio so much.
And Winter said, probably about the question of who's your favorite familiar.
Yes,
Winter
it's
said,
definitely the
definitely the
dog.
dogs.
It's definitely the dogs for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. We love them. We love them. We have to literally give them cakes, like spiked cakes, so they stop being menaces. But
Not
we.
a headache whatsoever.
um, Idris asked, "What type of character would you be in a horror movie?"
The best final girl. Absolutely.
I agree.
The best final girl.
Mm-hmm. Everyone else dead. Lucio would,
Everyone else.
would Lucio would die first.
Lucio would absolutely be the first one. Gone.
Absolutely. If you were, oh my god, pinup, I swear to God, if you were a type of cheese, which would it be? Not the cheese again, pinup, I swear. This is an ongoing meme on my streams. It's the trauma I have.
The
Okay, please.
cheese. I
Yeah.
would be, I think, a wheel of cheese because I'm the whole package.
Heck yeah. Heck yeah. I love that. Opal asked, "Do you have a favorite video game?"
Huh. Honestly, I think my favorite video game would be something cozy, something I could just bundle up to, like Animal Crossing. Animal
Mm-hmm.
Crossing is just something I could sit there. I feel cozy, whether it's a rainy day.
Oh, we have a not spicy, but with a little sprinkle of spice question. Wait.
Oh.
Autumn asked, "Did you know about Julian and Azra's romance during the plague?"
Mm. Definitely when all three of us would hang out, I could sense the tension. I could definitely sense that there was something going on. You could smell it from a mile away.
Not smell it.
You
Oh,
could smell it from a mile away.
oh my god. Wait. That wouldn't send me. Uh, what Opal asked, "What is the worst thing that Mercedes and Melchior have ever done to doggies?"
What haven't they done? The fact that we have to spike their food to be able to calm them down. There's so many things. I feel like whenever my furniture is finally up to par, everything looks well, I can leave it up to them to damage it.
Menaces. Um, let me see. Let me see. Azra asked, "If you were a dessert, which dessert would you be?"
Ooh. You know what's something that not a lot of people have tried that I have tried recently that I
Hmm.
definitely recommend for everybody? You know those chocolate covered strawberries? There's
Mm-hmm.
this lavender that you can sprinkle onto them And if you haven't, there's like edible lavender flavored things, and you sprinkle it on the chocolate covered strawberries. You're in heaven. You're in heaven.
Oh,
If you haven't tried that, look it up. It's the greatest thing that I've ever had in my life.
I'm gonna look it up. I'm
And
curious
it's
now.
so good. It's really, really good.
Lavender?
Yes.
Edible lavender? Ooh.
Trying to remember what the name of it was, but it's so good.
I need to check it out. Pinup asked, would it be a wheel? Again, the cheese question. Would it be a wheel too? I would be a wheel too, but in American cheese caves. Okay, it's not a question. Never mind.
You get it. You get it.
Opal asked, if you were one of the animal villagers in Animal Crossing, what animal would you be?
Ooh. Honestly, Isabel. I love Isabel so much.
Adorable. And Hilma asked, if you had a talent, if you had, this is a question? Arcanus has
Multiple talents.
several talents. Like, come on. If you had, okay, let me rephrase it. Let me help you out, Ilma. If you had a special talent, what would it be?
You know what would be what would make me feel so great about myself? If
Hmm.
I could hit really high notes and sing really well, I would do it in front of Lucio just so he can understand how much he's tone deaf. And just really see from a different perspective what singing actually is supposed to sound like. I'm sorry, was that too mean? Was that too
No, it was. He deserves it. It's fine.
mean?
I wouldn't expect a goat to sound pitch perfect. Oh my god. We're sorry, Winter. Forgive us.
I'm so sorry, my bad.
He does it to himself at this point.
I'm the one who has to listen to it.
Portia looks like a strawberry shortcake to me. Yeah. Yeah. I like that. I
I do
dig
like
that.
strawberries.
Pinup kinda asked. It doesn't have a question mark, but I guess it's a question. If you had to fist fight, wait, if you, I mean, if you had to fist fight someone in a Denny's parking lot, other than Lucio, who would it be? I love the disclaimer. Other than Lucio.
Number one, I would never eat at a Denny's.
You were just there on occasion.
It would have to be Valerius. I cannot tell you how many times it pops up in my head sometimes that he deserves a little, and then it fades. But sometimes it pops up in my head.
Yeah. I get it. Like I fully understand. He's a little. Mm. Hello,
Sometimes he
Jay.
can be a little humbled. I think sometimes it
Yeah,
wouldn't do him any wrong to just be a little humbled.
yeah. We're just doing God's work here. First Lucio, then then Valerius.
Exactly. We can put
Mhm.
them both just together and just go right down the line, and my day would
Maybe
be.
they would become a couple. Imagine that. Um. Wait. Oh, Kai asked if you were. Crap. Wait.
They go fast.
If you were. If you were any drink, which drink would it be?
Ooh, white wine.
Fancy. Mm-hmm.
I love me a good white wine.
I can't argue with that. And Opal asked, "What is your favorite genre of music?"
Ooh. Hmm. Honestly, I could enjoy some. I really like soft music, like jazz, classical.
Mm-hmm.
I could also go for some pop sometimes, just when I'm in the mood.
Pinup said, "You don't have to eat at Denny's to fight in their parking lot."
That would be the reason I'm fighting because whoever recommended to eat at Denny's, that is the one who I'm choosing to fight.
The person who took you there.
Exactly.
Also, hello, Jay. And wait, Opal said, also Nadia could take Valerius with both arms behind her back. Kick him once, he will straight up die.
I love the shade. The shade that you guys are putting out makes me feel a lot better. Makes me feel like I'm being not as mean as I think I am.
Oh my god, there's a mean question.
Oh no.
Vixen Vixen asked, from a scale of 1 to 10, how annoying is Lucio?
Broke the scale. Just as much as he breaks the glass when he sings his tone deaf notes. Breaks the scale.
We should seal him up in his wig. Oh god. It was Volta. Volta took you to Dennis.
Oh no, Volta.
Volta could not do that. No, no. Volta's too sweet. It was probably Lucio, for sure. Idris asked, would you rather listen to Lucio talking about himself for an hour or hear him singing country music for an hour? What a nightmare scenario.
Um, with everything that has happened in Vesuvia, I think that is the worst fate ever. I think it's worse than the plague. If Unfortunately, it would have to be the talking. If I have to listen to Lucio sing and for it to be country music, I don't think I could take it. I don't think I have the heart for that.
Kai asked, if you were any Thanksgiving food, which Thanksgiving food would it be?
Huh. Honestly, it'd be one of the desserts. Something you wait for, like the pie or something that you're anticipating after the dinner.
Something you wait for? Something you're anticipating? My god. Hilma asked, Jay freaking out, nah, not worse than the plague. Hilma asked, would you rather never be able to laugh again or never be able to cry again?
That's a hard one. They're both really strong emotions. Never be able to laugh again or never be able to cry again. I'm curious on what your answer would be, Portia.
I would never be able to cry again and just replace crying with screaming.
Oh my goodness.
Do a little switcheroo so we can cope. I mean,
I think I would just never be able to laugh again because I think it would just be so funny to sit there and you're hysterically laughing at something and you're just like, that was so funny. That was so funny. I'm dying with laughter right now. That is so hilarious. No one knows that you're being serious.
you could also replace laughing with and you just ah.
Thank you so much for the hearts. Could you imagine if we lived in a world like that? Just you walk outside and you're just hearing screams all around, and you're just like, what's going on?
Coma, please, please. We need another coma era.
It's so terrifying.
The worst part would be you not knowing that's what's going on. Like
You just step outside.
you just wake up. Yeah. Oh, I love that for us.
Thank you so much for the hearts. And just in case you are just tuning in, we already met our first goal. So if you sent hearts already, you are in the running to receiving $15. The next goal is 1K hearts. If we get to 1K hearts, it puts you in the running to win a $25 gift card if you are just joining.
Exactly.
Thank you so much for the hearts.
Thank you, Azra. The next question. Hi, Favid. Hello.
Hi. If you have any questions for us, please put it in the chat.
Mm-hmm. Where were we? Opal. Wait. Oops. Opal asked, "Get the red plague or have dinner out with Lucio once." Get the plague or go out with Lucio one single time.
You know, all of a sudden the plague isn't looking so bad.
Oh my god. This is why winter left us.
Winter couldn't take it anymore.
It's not hate. It's just a mix of emotions. They're all very strong. What is your favorite way to unwind? Asked by Pinup.
My favorite way to unwind? Probably just being alone in my room, listening to some nice soothing music with white wine in hand. Beautiful day. No Lucio in
Nope.
sight.
I was gonna say.
See, we know.
I love this. I love this for us. Vixen asked, "Do you have a favorite book?"
A favorite book? There's a book called Don't Believe Everything You Think. It's very intriguing. It's definitely helped me with the certain people I have to live with. It helps my thoughts just flutter away.
Jay asked, "Oh my god, Jay." Hey, Portia. If you had to choose between going on a date with me and going on a date with me, what would you choose?
I'm right here.
Oh my god. I mean, do I have a choice? I would go on a date with you. It's okay. It's fine. Let me see. To impress you the most, where should someone take you out on a first date? Asked by Opal, by the way.
Are you asking because you're trying to court me? Well, it could definitely start with a nice dinner, definitely some swordfish included, and after somewhere take me somewhere that's very scenic, like picturesque.
Let me take some notes here. Let me take some notes. Oh, look, a simple question. Cats or dogs?
Cats. Absolutely.
Love. Love the peppy love.
I've already done the dog thing. I don't need to do it again.
Opal said, "Definitely good to know." Oh. Are you running for apprentice, Opal? Is this what's happening? Is this you confessing that you're running to take Portia on a date? Portia. Nadia on a date. No, wait, I already have Jay. No, wait.
Are you asking to be taken out on a date?
Oh no, it slipped out. What should we? Okay, wait. Keep the questions coming.
Yes, I
Love
love them.
this. To Portia, oh my god, y'all.
Oh,
To Portia, be locked in a house with Julian and Azra bickering nonstop, or free, or be free on the palace, but hear Lucio everywhere. Everywhere, like inside my actual.
inside your mind.
Listen. I would. Bickering sounds like a fun time. It would be okay. Yeah, yeah. I feel like bickering is the destiny I'm stepping upon.
I agree.
I could join them. I mean, throw a couple drinks, join them, have some bickering, fun times. Oh, the introvert bean said, Nadia said cats. One more reason to marry her.
Exactly. I think I remember a certain person having a cat.
Oh, wait. Oh, I'm not ready. Oh, wait. Hmm. Listen. Oh my god. Okay, wait.
I'm
Sorry. What can I say? You're just stunning. There's. Phoenix said, I love both cats and dogs, but I only had dogs growing up, so I'm biased when I say I like dogs more. You should get a cat.
I agree.
Yeah, adopt. Kai asked, if you were any TV show, which show would you be?
I feel like in a modern day sense, the Arcana verse would be Succession. I feel like Succession would be like definitely what sums up what goes on here. If you haven't seen it, it's a very, very fun time.
I'm gonna. I need to watch it now.
It's definitely a fun time.
Pinup asked, for Nadia, kiss, marry, kill, Portia, Azra, or Julian? Y'all are evil.
You really are. Oh. Oh no. Okay. You forced me in a corner. Okay, I'm so sorry. Kill. I'm so sorry, don't hate me. Kill Azra. Kiss Julian and marry Portia. I'm so sorry, Azra.
Is Zazie still here?
I'm so sorry. I was forced into a corner. I feel like Julian would definitely try to worm his way out of that and smooth talk me, and it would win. Okay.
Oh my god, poor Azra. Listen, at least I get to marry you, so I'm fine with that. Azra, I'm so sorry. I love that they didn't even include will Julian lose if I donate hearts? Azra wants to live.
Julian's life's not looking pretty good right now.
Julian lose if we do a heart rate?
A hard raid to save Audra's life, everybody.
Who wants to save Azra's life? Y'all need to help. Otherwise.
You guys are on the way to saving Audra's life. Show how much you really are a simp for Audra. If you're a part of the Audra Guild.
Yeah. Azra was winning too. So y'all are gonna lose your love
shine.
interest.
Look at that. Look, Audra, your life is saved. Look at that. Just in the nick of time.
Good job, Azra. That was a clever idea.
You know what?
Rest in
R.I.P.
peace.
brother-in-law. It's your brother that's going to die.
Oh wait! You were looking out for my family. It's okay, he's goofy anyway. He can.
Wait, now that I think about it, maybe it's a good thing if Julian's the one that get killed, because if I marry you, then Julian's going to be my brother-in-law. I did not think about that.
You don't want him as a brother-in-law?
And that would be a very awkward conversation after. We wouldn't have to have that conversation if he's already dead.
What if he haunts us? What then? What are we gonna do then? What if he comes back Ghost Go 2.0? And then he and Lucio become besties? Imagine that. Okay. Azra, I think you have to die anyway.
Oh no.
Poor Azra. We can just swap the question and remove like either Julian or Azra and get Lucio there. Then it's easier.
Can I swap it out for Lucio? Just kill Lucio.
Yeah, just kill Lucio. It's fine. I'm sorry, Winter. Where were we? Some questions are gone now because the chat went up. So whoever asked questions before we attempted to kill Azra, please ask them again.
Didn't get your question answered and it's lost in the chat, please ask again so we can go ahead and answer for you.
Yeah. Let's see what else we have here. Oh, here we go. Let me see if I missed some that are still available. Rest in peace, brother-in-law. I'm happy y'all are having fun.
Yes, this is definitely a great time. Thanks for traumatizing me with that last question.
Nadia is like, wait, I lost it. No. Nadia is like, but what if no hard conversations? But what if we can just kill them and...
Yeah, what if we don't have to even talk?
Yeah. It works. If it works, it works. Oh, God. Portia Cho. Choose either have Lucio as your boss or have him as your brother-in-law.
You guys are not sparing me at all.
Have Lucio as your boss or have him as your brother-in-law?
Oh no.
Oh my God. God.
Oh.
All of this is terrible. Y'all are evil. This is some evil doing. This is Lucio's influence in the chat for sure.
Is it because I've offended you, Lucio Sims? Is that why now you're coming back at me at full speed?
Listen, no regrets. Opal asked, Kiss, Mary, Kill, Lucio,
Oh no,
Valerius, or Voldemort?
not another one.
Lucio, Valerius, or Voldemort?
Oh my goodness. Kiss, Mary, Kill. Okay. Well, this is. Okay. Kill.
It's still gonna be Lucio. It's still gonna be Lucio.
Kill Lucio. Um, I think it's about that time we replace the laughs with the screams now. I'm terrified for the other two choices.
The other two are Valerius and Voldemort.
I can't imagine kissing Voldemort. I feel like I would just be kissing teeth.
The fact that you prefer to kill Lucio it's just sending me. I mean, I understand, I get it. No judgment here whatsoever.
Just take care of it right there and then.
Even if I have to kiss a literal green creature, it's fine. Oh my god. Should we just skip the question? This is. I'm sorry for your predicament.
Answer it.
Jilly, you're a menace.
Well, I guess we're kissing teeth.
Kissing teeth and marrying Valerius the Snob. Oh my god.
Thank you for that. Yes, you know what? I will take those hearts after traumatizing me.
Yeah. Also, I love this little bit of conversation here in chat. Bloom said, I'm sorry, kill Azra, what? And then Azra replied, Bloom, wait. We are raising hearts to unlock Arcana merch gift cards and to save my life. And again, save my life. And Bloom, oh my gosh. And then Jay went, donate a heart, save a snake boy. And then
you donate a heart today, you get to save Azra's life.
Exactly. Every time you don't donate a heart
from all the trauma.
Every time you don't donate a heart, the magician
dies. Send the heart or the magician dies.
Oh my god. Gift cards? Nah, I'm trying to save a snake boy. Poor Ozzy. I'm a hostage. It's okay. We love you. It's fine. It was just... there was nothing we could do. Okay, Opal, time for a wholesome one. If you were a D&D character or class, which class would you be?
I honestly feel like Could you imagine Nadia as like a druid or like a wizard? That'd be really interesting to see.
I agree. Listen, Nadia the sorcerer
Exactly.
slaps. Yeah. Where's your compassion, people? Oh my god. Idris said, I mean, by this point, donate a heart or marry Lucio. This is a threat. Y'all, we're gonna get to the 1K goal so quickly now.
If you don't send a heart, you have to be subjected to Lucio's tone-deaf singing for eternity. If you do send a heart, then you get to save Azra from death. There's a clear choice here.
Oh god.
See, Jay's like, no, please. Please spare me.
You're safe, Jay. You're safe.
You're safe, Jay. You're safe, Autumn.
Also, hello, Toby. And wait, I didn't miss a question. I thought so, but it was just people agreeing with your with your impeccable judgment. Okay, more questions, please. Go ahead. Aren't you curious? This is a once in a lifetime opportunity.
Exactly. Ask away, ask away. I think what we're learning here is that Lucio's death would bring me so much happiness and joy and freedom.
Oh, this is a previous question. What's your MBTI? The personalities test. I don't know if you have heard.
Mine is an INTJ.
You're the same as me?
Do with that information as you will.
Oh, wait. Wait, let me write in chat. Like this?
Yes.
You're the
Yes.
same as me!
Yes. See, this
Can
is
we
why.
still marry if we're twinsies? If you're personality twinsies?
Ooh,
Oh my god. Oh my god. There's a headcanon that I have and I must know. Did you drink perfume as a child? What kind of question is that?
What fantasies are you having about me in your mind?
Did you drink perfume as a child? No, but I think Lucio did. that's probably what's.
Lucio, between us two, is definitely the one who smelled perfume as a child and was like, this is flavored, this is like a nice smelling flavored drink, and downed it. Not me. I used it for its intended purposes.
Idris asked, if you could only choose one, would you hug Azra Kid, Muriel Kid, or Julian Kid? Okay, when they were kids, Azra, Muriel, and Julian, which one would you hug? And you can only pick one. Like, imagine the three of them, like, waiting, Candace, please, can I get a little hug? You have to pick one of them.
Oh, Muriel.
Ah, I love that. Yeah.
Muriel deserves a hug, especially for what's to come in the future. I think Muriel deserves a hug. I'm so sorry.
That's fair. I feel like that's fair. Mm-hmm. Also, we have a confession from Azra. We all knew you tried at least once. So he knows some tea. What's happening? He knows some perfume tea.
Heavy on the perfume tea.
These magician types. Um, do you like musicals? If so, do you have a favorite?
Ooh, Phantom of the Opera.
I knew it. You were going to say that. It's
I
also my
love
favorite. God dang it. We're meant to be like this.
Do you see my card up there? I don't think you can. It's hidden by a lot of trinkets, but I have a Phantom of the Opera.
Oh, I love that. Yes. What's happening? Pinup has a point? What's happening? Azra getting killed and no hug. That's what Pinup said.
Ooh.
We need to have priorities, Pinup. Muriel deserves the hug, and then Julian would haunt us. So
Azra could be saved if we make it to our 1K heart goal. You have the power to save Azra.
save Azra. Save Azra from death. uh, where were we? What's your favorite season?
Ooh, summer.
Lovely. Hmm. If you could, if you could swap places with one other character from the Arcana, who would you swap with?
Hmm. Huh. Honestly, I feel like I would swap lives with Audra. I feel like Audra has a very interesting life. Just the things that they get to experience, the travels that they've done. Just after all the time I've spent in that palace, that I've spent sleeping, I think some travel would do me good.
You swap bodies with me and then you die. Azra is ruthless. Poor baby is just hurt.
You figured out my plan all along.
It was deliberate.
The plot thickens.
Bloom asked, wait, I can't find it anymore. Bloom. Oh, who would you, who would be your favorite Monster High character?
Oh. Favorite Monster High character would definitely be Cleo Denial.
Sounds accurate.
What she
Listen.
wants. She goes after what she wants, and I love that for her.
Mm-hmm. And favorite season, we already covered that. What kind of fruit or vegetable does Lucio look like?
That's an interesting question. I'm trying to think of the most hideous looking vegetable. Hmm. A potato. A misshapen radish. These are creative.
I don't know if this is a thing there, but here we have little dried up grapes. There's like the purple ones, but there's also yellow ones. And I feel like he would be a yellow dried up grape. Yeah,
No.
a raisin. Yeah, yellow raisin. That's it. Raisins.
Coming to the modern world and intaking modern media, I do find one character that definitely reminds me of Lucio, and I feel I need to share it with all of you. I watched this movie and I immediately looked to Lucio and was like, "That's you," and I
Oh my god!
one of our romantic moments we shared together.
Oh, love is in the air. I love that everyone's having so much fun. This is lovely. Lucio's gonna be hurt, and we already managed to sort of kill Azra, but
I can kind of hear him crying softly in the room next.
the weeping. Oh god. Let me try to find some more questions. Okay, y'all need to send the questions again. Oh, good. This is a Yumi fandom thing, but I'll explain it. Nadia, who is the goose that keeps traveling the halls and hissing at Lucio's quarters?
Is there something you want to share with me?
It's Beep. Beep is my MC's goose familiar. Wait, let me show it. Let me show it off. He's magic too. Look. And of course, he hates Lucio. Of course. So,
Oh well, then I love Beep.
Yeah. He's lovely. There's a bunch of lore. I'll explain everything to you later. Oh my god. Oh my god, I love you, Beep. Yes, love Beep. Beep deserves it. Where are you from? I got kicked out of live, so I think I missed it if you answered. Who, me or Nadia? Well, obviously from Vesuvia, but
I'm from a beautiful place called Prakra.
yeah, both. Do you mean like, are we having an outside character moment?
An outside character.
Is this what we're doing? Out of character moment? Okay. I'm from Portugal, and Nadia is from the US, I think.
Ooh, yes.
Yeah. Oh my god, take the Baba Yaga out of here, right? Jay Lee is gonna flip on us. Y'all need to stop with the memes. Y'all need to stop with those.
The Mama Yoga.
Okay, Opal asks, if your familiar was not a null, what animal would it be?
Ooh. I want it to be something like very mysterious, like a snow wolf or something. Something intriguing.
I love that. I love that. Pinap. I swear. I can see Nadia with a snow wolf. Yeah, agreed, Opal.
Do you know how magical that would look? Just me standing right next to my snow wolf.
Or a snowy tiger. Imagine that.
Ooh.
Yeah, the white ones. It would be. I like that. White peacock, perhaps.
Ooh, a bird of paradise. Interesting. Oh, a swan is a good one too. I really like that.
Yeah. White peacocks are beautiful too. I mean, they seem silly, but
Yeah.
what's happening? What question, June? You post it again. Post it again. Swans are very gay too.
We're now deeming all the swans gay.
Listen, I have a bunch of would you rather from I collected it from our loyal palace staff.
Ooh.
So unless chat has like a bunch of other questions, we can do a little would you rather.
I'm ready.
Okay, so if y'all have would you rathers, post them here and we'll swap between. Oh my god, Jude. Okay, the question is, do you mind that there's a goose roaming the palace?
If it hates Lucio, then no.
Okay, there we go. Question answered, June. Opal asked, "Oh, we're doing Would You Rather now. Wonderful.
Ooh.
I'm glad you guys are joining in. Would you rather spend the night in the dark forest or a night in Lucio's wing?" The dark forest with all the trolls and the spiders and
I feel I would do better there.
oh my god. Pen up, yes, please tell me that later. I would love. You guys, this is one of the funniest streams I've seen in a while. Aww.
Thank you for the hearts.
You know why that is, Azra? Because we're bullying Lucio. I mean, Countess is like, listen, 10 out of 10. Like, I love hanging out, but the only reason you're loving this so much is because you low-key hate Lucio too.
I don't even need to rule Vesuvia anymore. I can pick up another job as insulting Lucio. I can start my own business. I can welcome in the people.
Lucio hate TM. A startup. Wait. Okay, let's go back to the would you rathers. Would you rather go on a market date with Azra with lots of food from everywhere or sea date with Julian full of pirates?
Ooh.
I'm guessing with Azra's ghost. Valid. Go off, queen.
Yeah, I'd go off with Azra and then murder.
Imagine becoming that lady that married a ghost. Love that for you. Okay.
I'm
So
never gonna
Azra
fight
with a
the
lot of
murder
food.
allegations. People, the town is gonna start thinking I murdered my husband.
Well, you should have. You should have.
Someone beat me to the punch.
Oh, this is a plot. This is a plot. You did it. And just everyone blamed Julian. No, of course not. Of course not. No.
What are you talking
It
about?
was Julian, 100%. Yeah.
I would never.
Okay, so date with Azra with lots of food and I lost it. Sorry. I lost it. Wait. Date with Azra with lots of food. Oh my god. Or date with Julian at sea with a lot of pirates. That was it.
Is Portia always is gonna be on the ship as well?
I mean, maybe my brother is insufferable, but I'll try my best.
Because if Portia's gonna be there, then I might have to just go with the Julian route, and then when Julian's taking a little nap. Next question.
Okay then. Listen, I nothing against that. Would you rather stay in the same room with Lucio for 10 minutes or drink perfume?
You really want me to drink perfume?
what's going on, introvert Bean? What's happening?
Well, I guess it's time to drink perfume once again.
There, you will get your wish. Lucio looks like, oh my god. Oh my god. Those bug guts, you see? On windshields.
Oh.
When you're driving and they stuck to your windshield. Well, I have a very naive and festive one. Do tell, bestie. Did you? I mean, would you rather have a black or a white Christmas tree, and why?
Ooh. Honestly, I think I would have a white Christmas tree. I think that would look really pretty with all the gold surrounding the colors that's in the palace. Just having a white, I feel like, would really bring out all the surrounding colors.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I agree. We should get moving with that. Mm-hmm. I'll tell the servants. um. Oh, wait. Oh my god. We have some romantic questions. Would you
Oh.
rather take a romantic getaway somewhere in a picturesque snowy mountains or vibrant warm beaches? Snowy mountains or warm beaches?
Hmm. The mountains sound so intriguing and beautiful, but honestly, since I'm a summer person, I feel like I would really like just being able to sit on the sand and like enjoy the beaches. I feel like that'd be really relaxing.
Yeah. Hmm. This one's gonna crack you up.
Oh no.
Would you rather
Oh, God.
would you rather kiss Portia, but every time you kiss, you hear Lucio singing in the background? Or never be able to kiss anyone ever again? Y'all are cruel.
What do you guys have against me? Is it because I showed the Randall pic? Is it because I said your Lucio looks like Randall?
Oh my god. I mean, listen, in my humble opinion, the Lucio singing in the background is already happening. There's nothing stopping us.
You know, that's very
Yeah,
true. I feel like
yeah,
it's ultimately gonna happen anyway, so I might as well get a kiss out of it.
yeah, of course. I agree. Imagine. But like inside our heads, him singing inside our heads, or is it an external factor?
Am I the only one hearing it? That would be so creepy.
Oh no.
Could you imagine your first kiss and the person's completely oblivious to what's happening and your reaction's just like
And he's singing Macarena or something. Lucio like country road. Take me home.
I think at that point the sentence "it's not you, it's me" would be valid.
Oh my god. Wait. Don't skip my cursed question. Let me find it. Wait, where is it? I did. Okay, that's the one. It was you, Pinup, who asked that. I should have known. I should have known it was you. Okay, would you rather cosplay as Lucio or say only loving things about Lucio for a day?
Okay, I would cosplay Lucio if I get to go and make a fool of Lucio, because that would be very funny. I get to parade around and amped up how much of an idiot he actually is.
I mean, yeah, gotta respect that. Hmm. Also, listen, perfect plan. Pinna pointed it out. Blame Julian for killing Lucio. And then you kill Lucio, you blame Julian, and you marry his sister. Like,
That sounds like a perfect ending for
yeah.
me. Lovely story.
Perfection. Idris and Pinna, y'all are on point. You know what's up. No. um oh my god, the introvert bean. I'll never stop with the perfume head canon. It's canon now.
I'm never going to live the perfume down.
Kiss Lucio or be poor for a year.
Be poor for a year.
I'd rather beg on the streets.
Whatever takes me far away.
Lucio singing Poker Face. Imagine inside your head, like pa 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 poker face.
Oh my god.
Also, hello, Zyra. Hello. It is a funny stream. You're so right. Okay, Idris asked, go on a date with Lucio singing being the background sound all day, or go on a date with Lucio and have him quiet. So go on a date with someone else, but have Lucio as background noise, or go on a date with him, but he will be quiet. I doubt that, but
He would find other ways to not be quiet. I feel like I could get more distracted with the date and try to at least tune him out. With going on the date with Lucio, all I have is Lucio.
a fair point. Would you rather all of Vesuvius' problems fixed forever, or Lucio loses? Wait, I lost it. Loses the ability to speak or sing. That's a win-win. What do you mean? Would you rather all of Vesuvius' problems fixed forever, or Lucio loses the ability to speak or sing? I feel like that's a win-win. Wait, am I tripping? Because if what's on the table is him losing the ability to speak or sing, a win, and all the problems are fixed, another win. Let's just do the both of them. I mean,
Yeah, the both make life so much more perfect. I think
yeah.
the problem is that Lucio can speak, and that's why there's chaos.
Would you doom the Vesuvian people, or would you rather not hear Lucio? I feel like that's the point.
Ooh, I could never do that to the people. I'll take the suffering for you guys. I'll take the suffering for you guys.
Not Lucio. Wait, oh my god, Bloom. Not Lucio singing Leather Pants from Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh god. What's the most unhinged thing you would do in order to avoid Lucio?
Induce a coma.
Bye, I'm sleeping. Bye. Brilliant. If you hate Lucio so much, why did you marry him in the first place?
You have to think about the bigger picture. You got to think about the long game.
I feel like it's politics.
Yep.
Politics. Listen, Nadia was just trying to save Vesuvia.
Sometimes you have to sacrifice a little part of your life for the bigger picture.
Yeah. A little part. Just Lucio. A little part. Yeah.
The little guy.
Would you rather? Wait, where's Bloom? Okay. Would you rather marry Portia or marry Portia?
Both.
Yeah, yeah. Listen, it's already gonna happen. Like, um, is one of Vesuvius' problems not Lucio? You are so right.
All the problems.
What meme would Nadia be? Oh, that's a good one.
You know what I think Nadia's life is like? I feel like I feel like I have to babysit Lucio. You know that one where the child is running with a knife and the mom's like, "What do you have in your hand?" A knife. No.
Yes. Yes, the people are saying bombastic side eye, criminal
Oh, that as well. Just like
yeah.
I feel like that's the staple look just all the time.
Oh
That
wait,
one
do,
is
do
just
that
like
again? Oh, hello. Yeah, perfect. Whoa. Incredible side eye. Okay. just a little bit judgy, but mostly very pretty. Love that. Love
oh.
that for us. um have to oh my god. Just apocalyptic scenarios y'all put on the table. It's insane. Have to hear Lucio singing Italian opera for a day, or have him cooking for you for a year. Can he cook? I don't think he
I'm
can.
very scared of how sick I will be after eating his cooking. Um, my poor stomach.
I mean, it's one day versus a year. So,
That's true.
mhm.
I think I'm just gonna have to stomach it for a day.
Yeah. Just to save your stomach for 1 year of. Oh, God.
I can plug my ears. Good point. Good point.
Yeah. He would hate that. It would turn into a fight real quick. Last question, as I have to go soon, unfortunately. Would you rather marry Lucio again, or replace every animal in Vesuvia with a copy of Mercedes and Melchior?
Wow.
Listen, apocalyptic for real.
Think of what life would look like with a bunch of Mercedes and Melchior running around. That's like just a bunch of mini Lucios running around,
Yeah.
and nobody wants that.
If
I feel
marriage just means a ring, I mean, we could spare the Vesuvian people.
that's true. I think I can take the sacrifice.
Yeah. Would you rather be a fashion designer or a fashion model? Good one.
I definitely think I would be the fashion model.
I think so too. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Y'all are ragging on Lucio today. Have Lucio as one of the voices on your head. Or have Julian self pitying as a voice in your head.
Oh. Ooh. I can't imagine what it must be like in Julian's head. Oh my goodness. Hmm. So what you're asking me is to just be annoyed for the rest of my life or be depressed for the rest of my life.
No, wait, there's a key factor here. Have Lucio as one of the voices on your head, or have Julian self pitting as a voice in your head. So if you pick Julian, you have one voice, and that's Julian. If you pick Lucio, you have more than one. And now I'm concerned. Who else is up there?
All the work is finally starting to get to me. I'm hearing multiple voices.
Listen, between Lucio or Julian,
I could get used to hearing Julian's voice in my head.
Lucio can't catch a break. Oh, I love it. The shade just keeps going. Does Nadia swim, or is she just clutching at OC's arms?
I can tell you that I do swim, but they don't have to know that. Why do all the work when I can clutch on to somebody?
Fair. Fair.
Never put all your cards on the table.
Pinup asked, would you rather be able to read Julian's thoughts or Valerius's?
Julian's or Valerius's?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like Julian wears his thoughts on his shoulder. I don't think we need to really guess what Julian's thinking.
Yeah.
Definitely Valerius.
Ooh, that would be curious.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure there's some interesting thoughts in there.
But he could never know. It would just have to be a secret.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Also, Opal, all right, I gotta go. Gotta wake up early-ish for work tomorrow. Thank you for an amazing stream, guys. I hope to join more in the future.
Oh, thank you so much for joining.
Aw, adorable. Opal, we love you. Thanks for all the questions and for the hearts. Are you CPR certified?
What are you asking? Is that the real question that you're asking me?
I feel like this is a trick question, Bloom.
Are you trying to find out if I'm CPR certified?
Why are you trying to find that out, Bloom? I mean, I'm with you. I want to know too, but. Also, hello, Rezi. Welcome.
Hello. And also, if you are just joining and you're not aware of the event going on today, we do have a heart goal event. So we already met our first goal. If you sent a heart, you are in the running to receive $15. And if we get to our 1K heart goal, which we're so close to, you're in the running to getting $25. So we have that going on as well. And if you haven't joined the Arcana Love game that we have going on, you have a chance to join a guild and post on social media for a prize to win money as well. And you can find all that information on Dorian.live.
Impressive. Just impressive. What would be Nadia's cringe teen phase?
Ooh. Why do I feel like it would be heavy on the... Do you remember that time when everybody would draw mustaches on their hands and wear flannel and the colored pieces in their hair?
Yeah. Just doing this and...
Yes.
Oh, God. A scene kid 2.0. Oh. I'm listening to the song Singing Alive. That was the first question that came to mind. Bloom. That might be the reason, but we know. What is one good quality that you like about Lucio?
I'm going to be thinking for a very long time. I mean, I must say, whenever we want a party thrown, he does throw a really great party.
Yeah.
We can look forward to one of the masquerade events.
Yeah. Oh my god, it is. The fact that he's dead. Oh, love that. No, no, not at all. No. Okay, guys, do you have any more questions? Or would you rather's?
Only thing he's good for parties.
Not a lie, not a lie. So, I do have a bunch of them here while we wait for more from our guests of sorts. I do have a bunch more. So, would you rather have a pet dragon that constantly sings sea shanties, or a magical talking cat that critiques your fashion choices?
Honestly, I'd rather have a magical talking cat. Cats are so reserved, they're to themselves, and who wouldn't want a cute little furry companion telling them that they look amazing all the time? And cats are very feisty. I feel like they're the ones that will tell you if you look good or not. They'll
Yeah.
be honest.
Mm-hmm. Attend a royal ball wearing a gown made entirely of enchanted butterflies,
Ooh.
or a suit of armor decorated with glitter and sparkles.
Who am I, Lucio? I would definitely go with the butterflies. I would definitely look more enchanting.
Love that. Wait, say three good things about Lucio. You are not allowed to refuse.
Um, hmm. Can I pretend that the word good doesn't exist in my vocabulary? Okay, he throws good parties. Um,
Jay is trying to help you. Jay said he has nice abs. Question mark.
his ability to recognize that I'm beautiful.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Hmm. Hmm.
We're missing one.
We need one more. Thank you for the hearts, Jaylee. We're one step closer for saving Ozra from death.
One more thing that Lucio is good at, or three things that about Lucio that are good. So we have the good parties and the ability that he has to acknowledge that you're beautiful, and
I guess being very determined could also be a good thing. He's very determined. I'll give him that. When he
okay,
has his
yeah.
eyes on wanting to do something, he will do it. He'll go after it.
Blunt. Let's see. Would you rather watch Julian and Azra being all lovey-dovey and yucky,
It's yucky.
or them being dumb?
What was the other choice?
Or them being dummies?
So would I rather watch them be lovey-dovey or be dummies? I think watching them being dummies would be really funny.
Yeah,
Amusing.
yeah. Hmm. How would you wait? Where is it? How would you comfort MC? An MC who has body insecurities. That's a good question.
That is. I definitely would make them feel just always like, trying to see how I can word this. I would show them the ways that I find them beautiful in like different, like, I'm trying to see how I could word that. Like, when a person doesn't see the different aspects on how they can be beautiful, I would show them the different ways I see that they're beautiful. Like, make them see themselves in a new light every day and just appreciate them in like words of affirmation.
That's adorable. I love that. Bloom, why are you asking? Are you gonna run for MC to try and take Nadia on a date? Hmm. um, what is Nadia's favorite room in the masquerade?
hmm. What's my favorite room? I don't know.
I like the bubbles room. I think that's a fun thing.
That's true.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, honestly, I think it's a really cool room. Yeah,
Mm-hmm. It's very unique.
it
Yeah.
is.
Jaylee asked, what unresolved plot line? Oh, wait, chat moved. What unresolved plot line or conflict would you like to see written about?
About who?
Just written about and nothing else.
Oh, nothing unresolved
So
in
I'm
general.
uh,
I definitely would like to see just more stuff we don't get to see already with like the courtiers' lives or the different things that they've experienced before everything
mhm.
happened. I think that'd be really interesting to get to see an intake in their lives.
Yeah, yeah, I agree. And Penap asked, what would you do if Portia romanced Lucio?
I would be mortified. I would
I
convince
would be
myself
mortified.
that I haven't woken up yet. That's the only possible explanation.
Listen, if that ever happens, please take me out. Like, actually, like, I must be under some spell or something. Just help me, for
I wouldn't
God's
even
sake.
need to test for it or anything. I would be like, yup, Portia is stricken with the plague.
Yeah. Um, I wish we had Julian here to answer that question too, Pinup. Save that question and make sure to send it on Julian's stream. It's happening tomorrow. Tomorrow?
I think it's tomorrow, yes.
Yeah. So save it. Save the question. We'll get Julian's take on it. It's on Friday?
Definitely on Friday. Oh, right. Tomorrow's holidays.
Oh. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Got it. Um I sadly got Julian on the quiz and I'm running for his MC, but I like being supportive of everyone. That's very nice of you, Bloom.
Yeah. Thank you
But
so much for the hearts, Pinap.
love this. I love how supportive y'all are. Very
Yeah.
sweet. So yeah, I have some more here. Wait. Would you rather have a day-long silent stroll through the woods with Muriel, or the realm of Yarkana with Azra? Woods with Muriel or realm with Azra?
Hmm.
Silent stroll.
I could do for a silent scroll. Not a scroll, a stroll. Like, clear my mind. I feel like that'd be really peaceful.
Hmm. Would you rather do it with Muriel on the woods or with Azra on the
Muriel.
realms? Muriel? Hmm. Eat one magical dessert for the rest of your life, everlasting cotton candy clouds, or bottomless chocolate fountains.
Hmm. What was the first one?
Everlasting cotton candy clouds, or bottomless chocolate fountains.
I feel that everlasting cotton candy clouds. The chocolate, I feel after a while, would make me extremely sick. Chocolate's amazing, but just devouring just a fountain of chocolate would be insane.
I wonder if you could dip something in it, like
That
fruit,
would be
and
a game changer, yeah.
yeah. Have a magical mirror that compliments you excessively, or a mischievous mirror that gives you sarcastic advice.
Hmm.
Compliments or sarcasm? I
Well, I would definitely go with the compliments. I mean,
would go with sarcasm.
that would definitely be really funny to hear every.
Yeah. Transform into any mythical creature at will, a sassy unicorn or a wise griffin.
A sassy unicorn.
Oh, I love that. I love that. Here, let me check chat. Only get to taste sweet stuff forever, or only getting to taste salty stuff forever.
Oh, sweet stuff forever.
Yeah. 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 Possibly. That's a
I
hard
love
choice.
both, but I feel like too much salt would be. You could get sicker of too much salt easily than like sweet, I feel like.
Yeah, I agree. Have a spell that turns everything you touch into glitter, or the ability to make inanimate objects break into song.
Oh my god. Inanimate objects break into song.
Yeah, glitter is kind of annoying, so
I hate that so much.
yeah. Imagine. It would just be a Disney movie.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. It's like my life would just be a Disney movie.
Yeah. Beauty and the Beast. Nadia and the Beast is Lucio.
Exactly. Exactly.
Oh my god. Best toppings on a pizza.
I don't want to hear anybody say pineapple. I don't want to see pineapple anywhere in this chat. Nowhere. Thank you for the hearts, Jaylee. I hope that means you agree with me. I will not hear it. You will be banished.
Oh no. Oh my god. I will not say a thing. I don't want to be banished. No. For the sake of our future marriage, I will give up on pineapple on pizza.
I feel
Just for
betrayed.
you. Just for you. Just for you. I will never have pineapple on pizza ever again. It's good though. I mean, no, it's okay. It's okay. I won't have it again. No. Yeah, I'll give up on it. Only eating sour things forever, or only eating spicy things forever.
Ooh. I would have to go with spicy. I do love
Yeah.
spices.
Mm-hmm. Kikumi. Oh my god. Jaylee, have mercy on me. Oh my god. It's okay. I'll kick the habit. I'll never eat pineapple on pizza again. Only eating fake cheese. No.
Oh,
Only eating
it's
fake
too good of
cheese
a
or
clip.
only eating things cooked by Lucio.
Fake cheese. What would fake? Oh, what would that even taste like?
I'm not gonna answer for that. Oh god.
Hmm. I mean, if I would have to go with the fate of only eating things cooked by Lucio, I would immediately get him trained on the arts of cooking. At least I could do something to fix it. I would never be able to fix the taste of fake cheese.
Yeah, yeah. Y'all are snitches.
American cheese. You know, I agree. I agree. I do. I agree.
Okay, valid. Marriage is still on the cards for us. I need to give up on pineapple, and you agree on the cheese thing. I feel this is gonna go great.
Win
Mhm.
win.
Also, you're forgiven with a little cowboy hat emoji. Jilly, I swear to God, you're a menace. Let me see what we have here. Would you rather attend a court meeting where Lucio is where Lucio is the keynote speaker, or be trapped in a locked room with him for an hour?
And what was the first one? Listening to him be a key speaker?
Um, attend a court meeting where Lucio is the keynote speaker, or be trapped with him for an hour.
At least with the first one, it's not just the two of us in close proximity for a long time. So I'm gonna go with the first one.
I'm scared if he's gonna make decisions for Vesuvia, though.
Oh, that's very true.
Imagine.
No.
Oh.
All my hard work gone down the drain. My life is just sacrifice.
All of this because I don't want to be stuck with him for an hour. Lucio would be the kid in the car trip, being like, "Are we there
Oh.
yet? Are we there yet? I'm bored. Are we there yet?" Kiss in the cheese caves or in a restaurant that only serves pizza with pineapple. That's a personal question.
I feel like that was a personal attack.
Kiss in the cheese caves or in a restaurant that only serves pizza with pineapple. Okay, listen, cheese caves, we don't have to eat the cheese. Yeah, we can eat this instead of eating. I don't
See?
think you can eat it. I would kiss Portia in the cheese caves. You might
I
catch.
think that's pretty romantic.
Oh no. Get hurt and have Lucio be your doctor, or go on a restaurant and have Lucio be the singer, with no possibility of leaving any of those.
At least my life will be spared listening to him sing just a little bit. But the doctor, I don't think I trust. Lucio is my doctor.
Wise choice. A wise choice, because oh my god, imagine. No, don't imagine that. I would rather trust Julian. Yeah.
I'll leave it up to Julie.
Here's a fun question. Do you read any romance novels? If so, do you have any recommendations?
Ooh. Hmm. I read fanfic is so yeah, I just have a stack of fan fiction hidden away for very, very special occasions. I don't know. Are we talking about out of character sense? Because I read a lot of good romance books.
I mean, sure. I think that's the question. It's a hollow question.
We're bringing the hollow back out. I think right now it depends on what you're into. I'm reading currently Carry On and I'm having the time of my life. It's such a good book. And The Song of Achilles, if you haven't read The Song of Achilles and you want to cry, but you also want to like see angsty romance,
Oh, I love angsty. Mm-hmm.
it's so good.
Nadia
Not
reads portion Nadia fanfic.
What are you
Wouldn't that be a fun stream? Listen, that's a great idea.
Hmm.
That's a fantastic idea. I'm
You
not
guys
gonna
are
lie.
onto something. You guys are onto something.
Y'all should do that. I agree. We have to figure out once the whole love quest, yeah, the whole love quest thing is done. That's something we should plan out.
Yeah,
I feel like it would be
absolutely.
fun. Yeah. That reminds me, I should be reading. I'll write Nadia fanfiction instead. And we could send stuff or write them.
Oh,
Imagine.
that would be really fun.
Yeah. Yeah. I like that. Mm-hmm. Traumatic fanfic reading. Okay, I'm gonna remember this idea.
Yes.
Cause yeah. Portia, have to read a 18 plus fanfic of Azra and Julian, or have to listen to Lucio describe his fantasies with Julian. Okay, that's the one time I would listen to Lucio, because now I'm curious. I'm curious what Lucio is imagining of Julian. Wait,
Yeah. Interesting.
yeah, that's the single time. I mean, nothing against Azra and Julian, but this piqued my curiosity. Fantasies with Julian? I wonder if there's fan fiction of that too. I mean, there's bound to be. Because I suggested it. Yes, Pinup, remember that idea. Rule 34.
Oh no.
Not the Rule 34. Would you rather be a lightweight or never feel drunk again?
Hmm. Honestly, I would rather be a lightweight.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, it's cheaper. Get yourself a drink or two and you're done for.
You're good to go.
Yeah, it's a win. Mm-hmm. Let me see what I have here. Organize a magical carnival, a carousel of flying broomsticks, or a roller coaster through different dimensions.
Oh, a roller coaster through different dimensions would be really, really nice.
Heck yeah. Be followed around by a cloud that constantly be followed around by a cloud that constantly rains confetti, or a flock of mischievous fairies playing harmless pranks.
Hmm. That's a scary bargain because even though they're harmless pranks, I feel like fairies can get pretty
Yeah,
interesting ideas.
I agree. hmm
I guess it's just gonna have to be a celebration every day. You're gonna rain the confetti.
If Lucio could grant you one favor as a gesture of reconciliation, God, reconciliation, would you rather have him publicly admit his wrongdoing or quietly support you from the shadows?
Hmm. I feel like it would be more beneficial for him to quietly support me from the shadows. If I could get him to just be in one place while I do everything and just to keep to himself and be quiet, I can do the rest.
You just want to cast him out. Like, please leave me be.
Let me do what I need to do.
Have a never ending supply of a single potion, a truth serum, or a laughter elixir.
A truth serum.
Yeah. Use it on Lucio. See what happens then. Have a magical wardrobe that always gives you the perfect outfit, or shoes that allow you to walk on clouds.
Ooh. I feel like with the shoes walking on clouds, you'd be amazed for like a moment. You'd be like, this is so cool. But then it's fleeting. I feel like I would want a wardrobe every day to just give me the outfit that I need. I feel like that would be more beneficial in the long run. So I'd go with the first one.
Sleepy flower scent. Would you rather be able to stop time for 5 minutes every day, or wake up in different parts of your home to avoid getting sick, like minor sickness, of course?
Hmm. Hmm. I feel I would stop. I would stop time for five
Yeah,
minutes every day. Yeah.
same. Sounds like fun. Imagine having a Sharpie on you, stopping time, and then just drawing mustaches on people. And then
I just want to see that happen, and everyone just wakes up posting the mustache phenomenon. Everyone's just so confused.
everyone's gonna start thinking they're haunted. Who killed Julian? Wait, attend a tea party with mythical creatures,
Ooh.
chatty mermaids, or philosophical goblins.
Oh, mermaids.
No. Yeah, sounds like a fun time.
Yeah.
Orange scent, secret shame, not Lucio. I mean, Lucio's not a secret shame at this point, just a
Yeah, I feel
shame.
like everyone knows. Hmm. A secret shame. I feel like I don't know if this counts as most of a shame, but I feel like I don't really get to appreciate and get to like really focus on the love for my sisters because I feel as though they baby me too much. So I feel as if I'm not as great as they are since I'm the youngest.
Deep. hmm Would you rather have a vampire with daddy issues A vampire with daddy issues or a wizard who still isn't over his ex?
Okay, but vampire with daddy issues?
A win?
It could be a red flag in the hottest ways, but I have a whole selection of rose colored glasses and I'm ready for the ride, so I would go with the first one.
Let's go. Let's go. I love this. Mm-hmm. You
So
gotta
all
lend me
vampires have
some.
daddy issues.
You gotta lend me some of those glasses. Would you rather make Lucio go mute every time you look at him, or everything you throw or drop hits him?
I would constantly be around the palace like, oh, my,
Oh,
sorry.
oh wait. Love that. Mm-hmm. I agree. Wait, you already have a pair, don't you lie? I do. I do. I have a couple of them. Julian is the vampire with daddy issues. Oh my god. That's my secret shame, my brother. um, would you rather have a magical book that writes your life story or a crystal ball that predicts your future in riddles?
The crystal ball.
I think that would drive me insane.
Really?
Yeah, in riddles?
I feel like I've gotten really good at riddles. I feel like I could crack it. I feel like I could do it.
Yeah. It would just drive me insane. But then again, a magical book that writes my life story, it would just be full of shame and rose colored glasses anyways. So
All
maybe
the
the
rose
riddles
colored
don't sound
glasses.
so terrible now. Oh god. Have a magical pocket dimension filled with endless desserts or an army of adorable mini dragons.
Oh, the desserts sound so great, but the mini
The
dragon,
mini dragons?
I'm a sucker for. I would go with the mini dragons.
Yeah, I agree. Imagine if they can spit fire, but just a little bit. You can use them to light candles. Like, here you
Yeah,
go, here you
like
go, Oscar. Please, please light my candle. Thank you. Um, have a crown that gives you the ability to understand and speak all languages, or a
ooh,
scepter that turns objects into party favors.
I do the first one. That would definitely come in handy to be able
Yeah.
to know any language by just putting a crown on your head.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that would be more useful than party favors. Yeah. Deal with Bard Lucio, who only speaks singing, or have a magician Lucio, who has unlimited access to any magic. Oh my god.
Oh, I would have to deal with the singing. Nobody wants to see Lucio be able to have an unlimited access to magic.
We would have. Oh my god. Imagine him carrying around instruments and wearing those little shoes with pointy feet. All that comes to my head. I don't know if you played it. The South Park game The Bart scene from the South Park game. There once was a lady from. I can't sing the rest, but listen, I would enjoy that if he stuttered too.
Oh my god.
Imagine. We need to convince Winter to do this. We need this to happen.
Winter needs to be here next time to defend themselves. What do they have to say?
There once was a lady. I love that you know. I love this.
That was great. That was great.
I need fan fiction, y'all, artists in chat. I'm gonna tell you what this is about after the stream, and someone needs to get me some fan fiction of Lucio as a bard singing that specific. Oh, I love that. Would you rather take care of baby Portia or a grandpa Lucio for a day? Baby Portia is a menace.
Oh, I can imagine. Baby Portia would be a force to be reckoned with. I would not be able to tell baby Portia what to do whatsoever.
Probably not. You would have to call Mazalinka. Like, please help me.
What do you do to get the little one to quiet down?
Bring the spoon. But Grandpa Lucio?
Oh.
Back in my day. Back in my day. I used to be the most handsome guy.
Bring the portraits. Show them. Bring them.
And then the coffee.
It would just be me strolling in a cart like, he does this every time.
Oh my god. And then mistaking the names of the servants, like. Oh, I love this.
He does this every year.
It is the season. Wait. Would you rather be with a magician who gives up half his heart to bring you back, but you can't remember him, or an on-the-run doctor with, oh my god, with a BDSM kink? So pretty much, would you rather Azra or Julian? Is the question.
Let me just put on the rose-colored glasses really quick. I think I'm shamefully gonna have to go with the BDSM with Julian.
I'll go with the magician. But I mean, the doctor sounds like fun, so maybe we could do like a little switcheroo sometime. Oh my god. Have a date with have a date with Azra and the magician, or Julian and the hanged man.
Hmm.
Azra and the fox, or Julian and the raven guy.
I feel like Julian. That would be really funny. That would be. I feel like that'd be intriguing. I would want to go there.
Hmm. I would go with Azra. It's becoming so clear who we sim for. It's trying to get so obvious.
That date would just be the magician saying a whole lot of words and you just being like, mm-hmm. That totally makes sense in my head.
Yes, I'm paying attention. Yeah. I'm not staring at this gorgeous. Oh, no, I'm not. No. Yeah. Oh, yes, tarot cards. Yeah, wonderful. Oh, God. Have a magical garden where every flower smells like your favorite dessert, or a forest where trees grow bubblegum flavored leaves.
Hmm. My favorite dessert one.
But it's just smell.
I'm not a fan of bubblegum.
Oh, okay. Hmm. Have a magical feast, floating, self replenishing tacos, or a dessert table with never ending ice cream sundaes.
Ooh, I love a good ice cream sundae.
I love the caramel one. Mm-hmm.
Is that a Lucio profile picture I see?
Oh no!
Hmm.
The slander that we slandered. um. Oh, we're almost at the end of these. Have a magical quill that writes love poems about you, or a talking mirror that tells cheesy pickup lines.
Cheesy pickup lines.
Yeah. And the last one is have a magical ring that grants you the power to control time for 5 minutes a day, or a cloak that makes you invisible.
Ooh. Controlling time is a crazy power, but I feel like invisibility would be so fun.
Yeah.
It would be so fun
hmm
to do. I think I would do with the invisibility cloak.
I agree. I agree. Yeah. That's the end of those. There we go.
Those are really fun questions.
hmm I feel like the cloak would be great too. What's your favorite cheesy pickup line, Nadia?
Mm. It's really stupid.
I need to know now.
It's really not that funny, but like I don't know, whenever somebody says it, it's just the execution. Like
My favorite one, in case it's the same, for some bizarre reason, my favorite one is the angel one. Like, did you
oh
get
yeah.
hurt? Yeah. Are you hurt because you fell out of heaven?
Okay, mine is like it's so cheesy, but I think it's so cute. It's the Do you have a band-aid? Do you have a band-aid? Because I just scraped my knee falling for you. It's so stupid. Or like the do you believe in love in first sight? Or should I just walk back again?
Listen, I need to study up some of these. I mean, if you love them so much, how am I not saved yet, people?
Azra's dying. You got
Every time I come back, I'm not saved. Poor Azra.
I thought the Azra fandom was strong. I thought you guys were willing to do anything to save Azra. How could you let Azra die like this?
Azra fandom. God dang it. But we're naughty Sims.
Oh, do you
Well,
hear that? Do you hear that, Azra?
naughty Sims should put on the work too. Support your countess.
Yeah. Come on, send a heart if you think the Countess is the best. The best character.
Do it. Do it. I'm a Lucio simp. Sorry. What are you doing here?
Excuse me? Excuse me?
I'm kidding. You can stay, but side eye.
Thank you, Jaylee.
I'm a Portia simp. Thank you, love.
Understandable, understandable.
Well then, I guess Azra will die.
Oh, thank you, Sleepy's like, not on my watch. We're 197 away, everybody.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
192.
See? Save Azra. We can
And
do
remember,
it.
there's a goodie in it for you too. You get to be a chance in the running to walk away with 25 smackaroonies if you help save Azra's life.
Mm-hmm.
So you get a living Azra and some money. It's a win-win.
I agree. I couldn't agree more.
A living
Yeah.
Azra and money. Exactly.
We're so close.
We
Like,
are
come on.
right there. We're surface level.
Azra, you need to go summon your fandom real quick. They need to help you out. 1K hearts is 2 winners. Yeah.
Yeah, you get 2 winners. So someone gets to take home 15 and a $25 gift card.
Mm-hmm.
169. We're so close. We're right there, everybody. Nadia Nation, just channel how much you hate Lucio and put that into.
Nadia Nation. Nadia Nation.
Just
Nadia
channel the
Nation.
hatred into hearts. Yes.
Nadia
There we go.
Syndrome.
There we go. Yeah.
Heck
Thank
yeah.
you, Pinup. Oh my god, going strong. 152.
We are so close.
We're almost there.
The Nadia Nation.
Nadia Nation. Yes, see? I knew I could count on you guys. Thank you for the hearts.
Yeah, get yourselves those figurines.
Yes.
No hearts, you love Lucio.
No heart means that you love Lucio and you hate me.
I love that the consequences keep piling up. It's like
They do. We're like,
Azra dies, you don't love Nadia, you love Lucio. It just keeps piling up.
just add to the list.
I can't get hearts right now. Okay, listen, I don't want y'all to feel guilty for not being
Yes, yeah,
able
no,
to.
I still
Yeah.
everybody that came and participated, asked questions. I love you guys. You guys are amazing.
Yeah. Just you being here is already like showing a lot of support.
Yeah.
But if you want Azra to survive, fam.
But if you also want to keep Azra alive,
Listen, use Azra as a head pillow.
we're going along. A cuddling pillow. Thank you. We're 110. We're so close, everybody.
Yeah.
Right there. And then Azra will get to live another day for the cuddle.
Yeah, please don't make us cuddle
A corpse. Yay,
Yes, Jay Legend. Let's go.
You're amazing.
We are
85
so
more hearts to
close.
go. I'm better than the video body.
I mean, who isn't? Who isn't? We're 5 away.
Oh, yay!
Well done.
You
Well
guys are
done.
amazing.
I
And Azra gets to
live.
live another day.
Good job, Pinup. You saved Azra.
You made it just in the nick of time.
I get to live.
Okay, cancel the executioner.
Yeah, cancel. Wait, this means Julian dies, though. This means Julian's dead. Julian's gonna die.
We have to get Julian on another stream and just keep him prisoner right there, and we're just like holding hostage.
He will survive. I don't know if he will. Julian's had a good run.
You were so quick to that. You're like,
He'll be okay. Sucks to suck. Are you quoting me right now, Jay? Is that why it's on quotes? Yes, of course you are. You guys are doing amazing. You should stream together more often. Actually, Pinup gave us an incredible idea that I already forgot. I did. I can't remember these things. That's why I take notes. Well, it was something to do with fan fiction.
yes, like a fan fiction reading.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, dramatic fanfic reading.
Yes.
I love that you low-key kind of forgot to.
I did. I was over here like.
Gotta go, lovelies. Thanks for saving my life. Listen, you have the biggest guild. I'm surprised it took this long, Azra. If I were you, I would be disappointed.
Yeah.
I'm joking.
You have to give your fandom a little talk.
Yeah. I mean, it's your life on the line here. Maybe they're just biased and they kind of love Julian a little more than you had hoped for.
Ooh.
I'll supply you with the.
That's scary territory.
That's prohibited. It has a big red flag. Like,
Yeah.
you know what, girly? Let's get our rose glasses and read some fan fiction. Oh god. Well, guys, I am out of questions.
Yes, but everybody, you guys were so amazing. Thank you for getting us to 1K hearts. Everybody that participated, that came just to watch. If you asked questions, you donated hearts. That was absolutely amazing. Like, thank you so much for getting us there. Good job, team. Yeah, good job, team.
Good job, team. Good job, Nadia Nation.
Yes, Nadia Nation.
Thank you for confirming that you drink her.
I'm glad I was able to do that for you.
Thank you two lovelies for the awesome stream. Thanks for stopping by.
Yeah, thank you for coming. And a reminder, if you haven't joined yet, we do have that event going on, the Arcana Love Quest. So if you haven't had a chance to fill or take out the test, you can go on Dorian.live and it'll be right on the homepage for you to get started, take the quiz, and it can tell you all the next steps that you can take to winning prizes and some figures, some new Arcana figures.
Heck yeah. I can't wait for those.
I know. I saw the Julian teaser one and I was intrigued. It was like,
On Instagram, I saw it. Yeah. I was like, oh,
Yeah,
what
like,
is
what
this?
do we have here?
I'm part of the Porsche Patrol. But we also kiss Nadia Nation. Listen, aloud.
Yeah.
I shall allow it.
I took
a
the
test.
test twice
Yeah.
and got ultra. It was whack.
Listen, at least you're not dating a corpse anymore.
At least
Julian's
ultra.
fandom, though. Julian's fandom's about to. Oh my god. This was such a good time.
Yeah, I had a good laugh. I haven't laughed like this in a while. Like it was a good time.
Yeah, and I'm glad everyone enjoyed it. Everyone was
I'm glad
having
you
fun.
guys were able to laugh along and get joy from this stream as well.
So when y'all pick winners and stuff?
I think it's the end of November, if I'm not. Let me see. I'm pretty sure it was the end of November. Let me just double check for you.
We have Julian on Friday.
Yes.
And then my stream on Saturday, and then on Saturday? Is it? Wait, let me check too. Yeah, Julian on Friday, me on Saturday, and then I'm not sure if it's Winter or Ozzy, and then it's Muriel's.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. So a lot of potential winners.
So I think all of them should end within the span of November. So I think it's after all of the streams are done for the challenge of November.
Mm-hmm. And then during December we have MC contest going on.
Yes.
Like every guild will have a specific MC that's going to be voted on to try and take us on a date. There's going to be challenges.
Yeah, how well do you really know them? So might want to study up.
Mm-hmm.
Or let me down, Nadia Nation.
Pinup, you need to run for it, I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all need to you're running. I too. I'm running from all of my problems, but you know I am. You need to make an MC and like make a little. I think there's a link you can follow too.
Yeah.
If only I was in the Porsche Guild because I want to take Yumi on a date. Listen, you can take Yumi on a date. It doesn't have to be Porsche. I did the link stuffs. You did? Oh, this is new. This is new info. And the introvert bean needs to run for Nadia.
Mm. And I think also there's a little thing you can do once you get situated in your guild. I think, I'm not sure if it's like on this one. Oh, yeah, it is. So if you get situated into your guild, there's a thing where you can get a tarot love reading from your character. And there's, I think all of them are up. So this is the Nadia one. So if you got Nadia, this would be what you could partake in and choose your tarot love reading. So whether you got Audra or Julian, I think their separate tarot love reading should be up as well.
Mm-hmm.
So if you guys wanted to participate in those, we have those options up as well after you take the quiz online. Cheese Cave Day.
The cheese haunts me at this point. If no one else runs for guild apprentice, then I will, because we can't let the countess down. You should do it regardless.
I agree.
Just run for it. It's okay if you're shy. It's fine. You have Nadia's support.
Exactly.
Yeah. I don't know how to run for it. There's a lot of info on the Dorian Discord and on the website.
Yeah.
Can,
If you go to, let me actually type it in the chat for people to see. If you go to this website, like right when you go on the homepage, it's going to say the Arcana Love Quest, and it gives you every step that you need to take to participate.
Yeah. Wait. I'll get a cute outfit ready. You better. You're making the introvert bean blush. Oh. You want me to read? I mean, it's an essential part of life. I'll turn off the charm. As you should. I guess I'll be right back then. Yeah, go read. I can be quite charming. Hello. Listen, lovelies. I gotta head out, but
yes.
yeah. I love you all. I had a wonderful time. I love spending time with you.
Yes, this was a fun stream. I had a lot of fun streaming with you.
Yeah. Gotta try to remember that idea.
Yes, I need to write it down because I also will forget.
I'm gonna write it down. I'll DM you about it maybe on Discord or something if you use Discord. Yeah. Okay. Bye, Mystic Rose. Bye. I'm gonna be on chat on like Mistress's stream because they're reading my story thing, but I'll see you when I see you.
Okay. Bye.
Okay, bye. Wait, how do I leave?
You never leave.
No, I regret leaving you, but okay.
I think it's the back, like that little icon at the top.
Wait. Oh no, it's empty. It's empty here. Okay, I'm just gonna stay then. Okay, in all seriousness, I love this, and I think I'm gonna do it this time. I figured it out. Okay, lovelies. Bye. Bye, Nadia. Bye.
All right, again, thank you, my lovelies. I unfortunately have to go as well, but thank you to everybody who participated. You guys were all amazing. This was by far one of the funnest streams I've had on here. So thank you again to everybody that donated, who helped saved Audra, who asked me really fun questions. I had a lot of fun answering them. Hopefully we can plan something like this again. If you want to partake in the challenge that's going on to win more money and some cool new Arcana figures that are coming out, you can find all of that information on Dorian.live. And again, thank you, my lovelies, for coming to the stream. Don't miss the other streams that is going to be just like this one. If you want to see more fun, intricate ones, you have Julian's stream coming up. You have Muriel, you have Portia, and you have Audra and I guess Lucio. So if you want to tune into those, make sure that you're keeping up with the Dorian streaming schedule. And those are going to be coming up for the rest of this month. But I'm so happy that I was your first introduction. So thank you. It means a lot that you guys came and participated. But I hope you guys have a lovely rest of your night. I will be seeing you next time. But thanks so much for coming. Let me breeze through this, see if I can exit. I'm gonna have the same fate as Portia, not being able to exit. Okay. But thank you everybody for coming. I love you. I will see you next time.